Hello traders, hope you're doing well. Just let me know, is the audio video clear? Am I audible to you? Yeah, okay. We're meeting after a long time, long weekend, I can say. Now, just I'm looking at the US market, S&P 500, NASDAQ. Only now we are getting the data. I think that daylight saving thing is over. From going forward, live will be from 8 o'clock itself. That's the idea. We'll look into it. Meanwhile, let's just start analyzing the market sentiment, where liquidity is there, everything we will see. So today is the first day, like little bit things in the market also can change. So we will look into it. S&P 500 and NASDAQ both is slightly gap up opening is what we are seeing. So what we will do first, we'll go to S&P 500. Regularly what we do, we mark support and resistance level in these things and keep, right? So we will do that itself. If you see in S&P 500 open with a gap up, could not sustain, but still it's above previous closing zone. Now how much far the market can move, things like that we will start discussing. I feel the current zone where market is, this zone basically might act as a support zone for S&P 500, and then okay, this previous resistance is there. Okay, market we can expect to reach up to this zone. Okay, so these two are the support and resistance as per my understanding at this point of time. I'm marked and kept. We'll see how S&P 500 reacts here. Dow Jones, if I see, there also continuous correction is there, and I feel somewhere near 47,485. So somewhere around this zone to this zone, this can act as supporting area. Now you can see market corrected. After correcting somewhere around 618 level, it's taking it can usually act as a supporting zone. We'll mark that also and keep, and then we will see 47,900, 47,900, 910. This zone will consider as resistance. Okay, so this is the support resistance, and for S&P 500 I'm considering this as support and resistance. NASDAQ, it will take some time for us to get the data. That's fine, we'll wait for that. And now first we'll see in BTC, liquidity is there near 1,08,500. So in BTC 1,08,500 zone is where recent resistance is what we have. Okay, where I'm looking at liquidity heat map. If you want, I will share that link with you guys. You can go to this place, go check. So 1,08,430, 430 to 500, 600. These zones we have some liquidity. To grab the liquidity, market can move up, or it can go up to 1,06,560, 1,06,560, that range. 400, 560, this range it can go. So between the upper range, lower range, if market is trading, we will wait, and then Ethereum we will see. Here also market is too slow. What we will do for ATH also we will see, where the Liquidity is there, 3768. 3768 you consider is somewhere here. Okay, this is the upper zone. A lower zone and all, less liquidity is there in the market. 3646, 3640, this zone we will keep. So this is the range situation for Sol. Is this the regular time? No, I'll see traders. I think this is going to be the regular time going forward, because what will happen is during market opening time itself, we will start seeing some action in the market, right? US market opening time. So before that, market might be just sideways, things like that. So around 178, 175, we have around 178 is where kind of liquidity we have in Sol. This zone will mark and keep. Now in Sol we have marked the upper resistance, in Ethereum we have marked, and BTC we have marked. Now what market is doing? In this, what kind of pattern we are seeing? Continuous correction. Market has given kind of breakout here, breakout field. Again, this zone, only if market sustains above this zone, maybe opportunity towards the upside will be there. This zone, it has to sustain. It gives closing above this zone, then little bit space towards the upside will open up. We'll look into those kind of things. In the comment section, just let me know what is your view about the market, what kind of, which direction you expect market to move, and what is the logic also, you let me know. I'm keeping neutral mindset itself. I mark the levels, and today will be kind of observation day where if we get opportunity we will try. If there is no opportunity, we are not going to try. Okay, at least marking the levels, waiting for opportunity is important. That is something that we will do. Your breakdown, traction, movement up to upper zone, that is there. Trend line rejection, trend line support. This is acting as resistance, this trend line is acting as support. Market is in indecision range itself. What is your view? You tell me in the comment section. It's holding. Is the market holding the support? As of now, it's holding. S&P 500 is holding the support. Dow Jones almost broke the support. But if you see, this is one area where market can tend to reverse. Little bit upside moment in US market we can expect. What happened today leads little, I was occupied with something else also. Then I realized last session I believe I had told daylight saving we have from November 3rd. New York session will start post 8 o'clock. So maybe we will change our live timings also from 7 to 8 is what I was thinking. So quickly I just came. US market opening time only we have come live, but I should have informed you guys, but I thought okay, today I thought okay, because of things what I was occupied with, I thought I'll not be able to do live only, but then I realized 8 o'clock still time is there, we can do it. This upper level and all what you see is liquidation zone. Okay, market has liquidity there at the upper zone and lower zone. That is where we can expect market to move towards. Since it is between the upper zone and lower zone, little bit confusion which side it will go. For that we have to wait for some time and then realize, decide what we want to plan. PTC resist support. One support zone broke, it acted as a resistance. There was continuous move towards the downside. I think in crypto group morning when I shared support and resistance, I discussed about this, saying that this is the support. Market had already gone below the support. Any bullish trade in BTC should be only if it reverse above, reverse and sustain above support zone, right? It did not reverse or sustain above support zone. So below support zone, anyone looked for bearish trade, maybe you would have got good opportunities in the market. Traders market is too slow. Hmm? Maybe it's just getting prepared itself for any kind of range breakout or breakdown. That's what it's looking like. Support zone is there. Give a breakdown, trapped people. Market is looking sideways. Yes, either it will give a breakout or breakdown also. I'm not saying anything about that, but at this zone, which side we take, both any side we take looks like 50% chance. Only thing is, considering this as the base, we can see if market will target up to the upper level or not. But for that also little bit trapping chances is there. So we have to wait only and see. What is your view, traders? Let me know in the comment section. Also, how was Indian market today for you guys? Recent swing. For rejection. It's closing also, liquidation is there. Inch bone situation. Double top. Swing. From recent swing, it's taken support near 618, and from the upper level we can see there is a bit of holding at this zone. Market is trying to hold on this area. It behaves here. ETH, how it behaves here, we will see. So your Nifty option strategy works good, but for Bank Nifty, which premium to select? Bank Nifty is monthly expiry, monthly expiry, where it is difficult. For that we have different kind of strategy. We can't follow this. I tried, okay, different premiums, different strike prices. I I tried, but for me, in Bank Nifty, since it is monthly expiry, the way how we'll have to look at it only is completely different. So I didn't want it to, break my head too much about it. We focused only in Nifty. Nifty only is more than sufficient, traders. Bank Nifty. I see the audio was very low from my end. Are you guys able to hear me now? Is it better? Is it louder? TH. Slow, too slow. Selling. Market gave a breakout here. This breakout. Anyone entered, market removed them. Again, yeah, this zone market removed. M pattern here. This became a range bound. Now, if anyone thinks of booking profit at the upper level, little bit, if sellers are strong, they have to get activated here near this zone. If sellers get activated near this zone, then there is a chance of correction. But that correction can again become sideways market, that kind of condition only. In that case, what to do? Mm. So, resistance. Remove this. Everything is trying to hold on from the support. It's given a breakdown, trapped people mood, but how much it will survive, that is a questionable thing. 50-50% chance only. Kind of. Direction. ETH will come down, mitigate at 3000, mitigate 3700 and go up till 3745, and later that day it may go up to 37. ETH, it will go to 3700. It's already reaching the upper level. Sir, I used your referral link and joined Delta Exchange last week. Nobody added me. You send message, no ma'am. Now you send me message. The number what you are seeing on the screen. You send a message. We'll look into it. High, low, lower high, lower low. Market create a lower high. To take scalping also. Opportunity market is not good. So best thing, I'll switch to 1 minute time frame. In this I will see if there is any setup available. Support. This zone, how market behaves, I will see traders. Okay, that opens up next. Breakout, seller's pressure started. Now this seller, if he is strong near this zone, he might have to re-enter. If he's very strong, he will take out some liquidity. Let's see about it. Hmm, 35 seconds more for this candle to close. Maybe we'll try to prepare ourselves if market is showing some kind of bearishness here. Okay, so I'm placing a sell order. So if we get the moment, we will capture, slowly reduce the SL also. The zone is where I expected the seller to re-enter. If the seller is strong, you'll try to hold on the market little bit towards the downside. So with that logic only I have taken. So if we go, so 1 is 2, 2.2 is fine. Copy price, little bit. Reduce my sum. I'm looking at the setup like scalping only. One downside move has to come. If that comes quickly, I have to reduce the stop loss. Okay, that's the plan. If the seller is not putting too much pressure quickly and all, I'll think about exiting the trade. As of now, he's shown some pressure. Basically, he has to show some more continuation. If that happens, we will capture a decent movement only in this trade. Did anyone enter this trade along with me? Let me know. It is a bit at the upper end. If I would have got that, only is close to 200 points. Okay, Praveen sir. In ETH also I was expecting correction. I was saying no, from this zone I'm expecting correction. In that I got a big moment. In BTC, really. It's going as per the direction, let it go. Hmm, reduce risk. No, sir, just understanding. I did not get what you said. Just okay. You're just understanding. You have not taken any trade. Okay, that's fine, sir. That's fine. Partially, just 618 level market is respecting. Mm, 10. Now our goal is to protect our capital first. Okay. So what we will do, we will reduce the risk. This is 618 level, okay, Fibonacci. So here sometimes buying pressure might slightly come off. So you want to book your profits here, partially you want to do it. That's up to you, okay, you can decide. I'll see in other cryptos also what is happening. Ethereum is somewhere near, there is a chance, okay, in Ethereum buying pressure might come, might not come. It's at a crucial zone. So what we will do, at the index we will reduce the stop loss. Okay, stop loss we have kept it here. If we get the moment, fine, we will hold, or else net to net in the street we will be $40 profit or $100 profit. Now maybe I will change my target. You don't have to change if you want, that's up to you. Sometimes because stop loss is less $40, I've extended the target. Stop loss is also profit is either $40 or we will get little more movement, but this one is 50-50 only. Okay, here only there is a chance of again pullback, but that's fine. Too much risk I don't have in this trade. So 618 level it is holding. See, I hope you have understood why I'm trailing the stop loss. Extra movement if I get, I will take it. Stop loss already from the upper level, I've got it up to this zone. If it comes to target, you want to book, means you book, no problem. Now here anything can happen. That's why I've got the stop loss here. ETH. ETH and all is showing proper interest. But what is the confusion? Okay, we gave trailing stop loss, we closed the trade. So around $40-50 we made in this. Here what we will do, 618 level it's holding. Liquidity is there on top. One more setup in Sol or Ethereum, if it is available, we will see. Gold also nothing. S&P 500. S&P 500 did not sustain. Too much of pressure. If market goes below this, it's holding. Buying pressure will commence. Now little bit confusion is there in the market. That's fine. There we have captured some movement. We booked that profit. Again, one more setup we will see. How much is the brokerage? You go here, search for fees. You go for calculating. Here you can choose whatever you want, how much it is, and fees also you can calculate how much it is. Okay. If your market maker it is 0.02, taker means 0.05. So you can do calculation of all this and check it out. Okay. Please see my basic video in that everything I have explained. So what does it show? So now who exited with me, fine, or else who wanted extra target also you got. I'm thinking of long. Support 1, support 2, support 3. If I go long, I can try this. Any confirmation if I get, I will try. Bullish side setup. If I miss, maybe I will not get opportunity later. So I have taken the trade. I have decided, okay, stop loss on 200 to 60 points. That's fine. I'll place the stop loss. Target up to this upper zone. So around 1:2 risk reward is what. Please send message in at a shot. Don't spam with 10 to 15 messages. This is what we are looking for. I have taken the entry also. We will see if the zone buyers will hold or they will not hold. If they hold, for the sake of liquidity, I was speaking right here, liquidity is there. For that liquidity, market can go. But before that only, I've kept the target. So much has got the zone. If I take, can reducing the risk is better, because it doesn't make sense. If market goes below this zone, then it will make momentum like this. In case if it goes below the zone, it will go down, give a breakdown. That time also my stop loss it will take. Later only it will show any upside move. So why give stop loss up to below this zone? I'll keep stop loss somewhere here, somewhere near this previous area where there is a chance of reversal. By doing that, I will reduce my risk for the trade also, and I'll protect my capital to a certain extent also. Both the thing is possible. So, mm, mm, mm. Oh, ETH is showing continuous pressure. Then here also pressure will come. I've closed the trade in market price. That's okay because continuous pressure is coming. Again, any issues if I get here? Ethereum only. That setup I've closed as of now. I'll re-enter only if other index show some confidence there and all, showing some kind of breakdown situation itself. And sideways market scalping also is headache. This setup is cancelled. Okay, I could see other index creating a lot of pressure on the bearish side. What's the next zone? So here it would have taken the stop loss, right? Because I'm looking at the charts. Okay, Ethereum, I'm seeing it showing a lot big continuation, and Sol also is showing continuation. Means to a certain extent the probability of market taking my stop loss also became high. That's why I give too much risk. Previously, where is the buyer? Buyer is in. Still, buyer is not showing interest. Correction. Nothing attractive traders as of now. This setup what I took in BTC, I should have same logic, same setup where I had marked in Ethereum, I had to take there. If I had taken in both, then the necessary movement what I expected I would have got. But I think BTC reached first that zone. It tested that zone, right? That is why I took in BTC. That setup only would have worked, but trailing the stop loss we did. Scalping means it's like that only. How much you want, you have to protect the capital and try to manage with that only. We will see any one setup. If I get, I will enter. When breakout trend line retest happened. Yes. Ethereum was more strong, sir. I agree. Breakout. But when we took trade in BTC, complete focus will be on that only, right? Split view chart and all if we have, better. Trend line breakdown, this breakdown. People will get attracted. This case. Interesting. From recent swing, it's respecting 618 level. Based on that logic only, I can't take the trade. Liquidity can come up to this zone. Retest. Then it can come up to here. Scalping only. If I have to try, I have to try. Once this buyer is there, market will not try to target these people that much. If they re-enter also, they will enter somewhere here. This moment can I capture is what I'm saying, but no confidence here. Yeah, so it's holding on to the same support zone. I'll keep you neutral only now. There is a plan I'm thinking of executing, but it might take some more time for me to get that confirmation should I execute or not. If I get that set up, I will say. But let's just 15 minutes based on that only. This is the lower end. I have an idea where I expect market to kind of reverse in that zone. If it comes, maybe I will try. ATH. Three 3681. Three six. BTC. Seven thousand. Calculation is right. Lakh 7,000 might act as the base. 7,000. Market has gone for 6,388. So that means like 6,388. That's two. The zone I will see once if I'm getting any bullish setup. I feel little bit disappointed. The scalping setup too much I trailed. This one moment it gave and it gave off the moment what to do. It's part and parcel of scalping. 7,000 round number. It is now I feel like 7,000 range. Market has come. I feel little bit buyers can get activated here, but for that another 10-15 seconds. I'll let this candle close. If buyers are showing interestments, I'll look for reversal. I'm just marking and keeping traders. I'm not actually entering the trade right away, but just marking the levels and keeping and observing if it's going to work out as per the plan. If I get the setup, then only I will enter. 38. This 1 minute I will wait. Okay. Problem is if it's going for liquidity, which is there 1,06,650, 1,06,388, that liquidity and all, if it is planning to take out, then next opportunity at the lower end only I have to take. See, 1 lakh, where is it? 1,06,377, 388. 388 will give 360. Okay, too much correction market has given. Now I'm going to place an order. Market has come, taken out the liquidity. No, I'm not taking the entry. Okay. Oh, where it's first I thought about stop loss hunting. Now liquidity. Now near this liquidity zone, any reversal setup I'm getting, I will plan. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is going to be the last trade. Okay. Whose stop loss is there? No one else's stop loss is there. Liquidity is not there. All these things are refresh. 6,444. So I will enter around I place the order. Okay, this is my entry. If you guys are worried, you don't have to take the trade. That's entirely up to you. For me, the logic is market has given a breakdown, no other stop loss hunting. So anyone who takes random bearish trade to trap them little bit, momentum towards the upside is possible. If I am only getting trapped, then that's it. I'll be done for the day. Almost there. Stop loss only I have taken. Really? So close. Too much seller's pressure. No traders. I think too much fall is happening. I've taken the SL. That was the last trade which I wanted to take. Now at this point of time, if you say okay, I'll go as per the trend, little bit difficult only. You have to wait for a pullback. Without pullback you cannot enter. So that is what even my plan was. If market gives a breakdown, a pullback is pending, because people will enter for the sake of liquidity. So to trap them little bit upside movement it can give. With that idea only I entered, but market is quickly moving that 200 300 that becomes a problem. That's fine. Only after some more time I will, if I get the setup I will look into it, or else I will avoid. And little bit, of course we will feel bad, right? We got the trend right, everything right, I wanted to continue the trend, there I gave trailing stop loss. That may be little bit psychology, it would have affected that and all. I will keep it aside after 15-20 minutes. If I'm getting the setup I will take trade, or else I will avoid. As of now momentum is strong, so I don't want to take random entry also here. Zones are saying that there is a chance of reversal, but if so much movement is coming, then again within just 1 minute break I cannot take one more setup, right? So it's okay, I will wait. I don't think, as of now, people who entered bearish trade to trap them, a pullback is pending. That is what market will do, is my understanding. At least I'll wait and see if that is the case. Downside, all the liquidity market is taken care of, traders. There's no the liquidity at the bottom. Any reason if it is falling might be because of a lot of selling pressure here. Market is strongly falling, so this would have created pressure, little more pressure. Srinivas, hello. You have come a bit late. Maybe you were occupied or you didn't know about the timings, right? It's okay. You did not miss anything big. One setup I planned here, I missed out to capture a bigger movement because I gave a small trailing stop loss there one, and here based on the psychology little bit I think I got triggered and I entered without a proper green candle closing. That's fine, but you guys understood, right? Here in BTC I said there's a chance of the seller entering here. From there you could see in live market what kind of movement came. We took trade also in that zone, and Ethereum also I said from the zone it will correct, right? Now with what basis logic I said that there is a chance of correction, why I took bearish trade, that you guys will get to know. Okay, private group members, you will get to know. The video is, I'm working on that, so before I take I'm traveling on Friday, so before that I'll close that and I will share the strategy video with you guys so that you will understand why from this upper level I took trades. Now it's holding. I expected this buyer to hold this zone. He did not hold the zone, so second time one issue created here. Now this breakdown, bottom, no liquidity. For what reason market is coming down, that I don't know. In case if it moves also to remove weak players, that it can do that, but pressure is too much there from the bottom. I think I will avoid now. I'll not take any trade. I'll wait for 30 minutes, understand the sentiment, and then only I will take the next trade. Okay. I don't want to complicate too much. Even though I feel market has a chance of removing weak players, and I'm tempted to take long trade also. The pressure what is there from the lower end, that is creating issue. You see, minimum 700 800 points stop loss I have to give if I'm entering at the current zone. That will not be right. After me taking random entry here and giving stop loss, that's not a right decision. I have no intention of recovering that loss which I made. Only setup is, if I'm able to find, I will enter. Okay. Alright traders, as of now I'll close the live stream. Any setup I will share that in the crypto community group. If you're interested, you can join. The link is there in the pinned comment. A little bit even I'm fed up looking at this move here, so I will not be taking. I'll see later. After some time I will take. Alright traders, bye bye.